Hey there, guys. It's Jackye Mumphrey, the Real Estate Maven, and just wanted to come on real quick and share with you a stat that I saw earlier today in the Atlanta Business Journal. There's approximately 5,000 people or so that have moved to Atlanta from April of 2022 through April of 2023, meaning there's roughly a little over 60,000 people that have moved to the Atlanta metro, making our area population of 5.6 million people. So what does that mean to you? So if you're looking to move to Atlanta, housing is a little stiff to get the most bang for your buck right now. So if you just want to get here, whether if it's leasing a property, if you just buy something small, condo, or a house that you're going to make a rental later, just go ahead and get something, because even though we have cooled quite a bit from the high of the 2020 through 2022 housing cycles, it's still very short on inventory here in the Atlanta metro area, especially for in town, and I'm finding on the western and northern suburbs. You still can find really good deals in the southern suburbs, and also out east, especially if you're looking like Conyers, Stone Mountain, like Lithonia, back out that area, Social Circle, things like that, areas like that. But what does it mean if you're a homeowner? So if you're a homeowner, your chances of selling that unwanted home, that home that was left in your family, a home that you're having problem tenants out of, something you don't want to put money into, or a property that you were left with in a divorce, or like I said, something was passed on to you, not necessarily one that you live in right now, but a house that is just kind of giving you a problem, and you really want to cash out. This is going to be the time to do it, because if there's any further shifts in the market where pricing is going down and interest rates are going up, then it's going to make it a little tougher to get a property moved, and especially at a time when it may be more of a headache then than it is now today. So get with your favorite realtor. If you don't have one, you can always call me. I do a free consultation with people. I don't do anybody that knows me, I don't do the hard press sell and all that. Either you work with me or you don't. But I definitely want to make sure you got the right information when it comes to selling something, so that you can get the most money out as possible. So with that many people coming to Atlanta and staying, they need a place to be, and not everybody needs the mansion in Buckhead or the big gigantic estate home in Alpharetta or Johns Creek. A lot of people just want to be in the city. They like older homes. They want to be near the Beltline. They want to be in an up and coming area. They're okay with a little tiny bit of crime here and there, as long as they feel secure in the property that they're in. They want to have access to stores and freeways and good schools and nice restaurants and amenities and event centers and things like that. And a lot of those places are in the city. A lot of those places are in the, not quite suburb area, like West Atlanta, north of the city. So now's the time. So if you got something that you're having a problem with, you can always call me, and I'd be glad to talk to you about it, or refer you to an agent that can help you in your area, just to talk it out. You don't necessarily have to put it on the market or try to sell it or anything, but just talk it out, because there's a lot of problem properties that people need to get off their hands. There's a lot of problem properties that people are willing to buy. And I'm not just talking to like selling to investors and cash investors and hedge funds. I'm talking about real deal, honest folk that want to move into Atlanta, one of the 5,000 that move here a month, and they want to put cash in, they want to buy a house, they want to fix it up, and they want to become part of the fabric that we have here in the Atlanta metro area. So if you've got a product that you want to move, there are people who are going to want to move to Atlanta to move in your home. So like I said, now's the time. Don't hesitate, because again, if there is a shift in the market that happens and the interest rates continue to go up, you're going to have less of a chance to sell that problem property for a profit. Say that 10 times. Or as profitable or as expediently as you can now than then. Now, if the market picks up, then great. That means you would have been able to cash out, and you didn't have an opportunity to use that cash for something else, whether it's paying bills, paying off college loan, medical bills, or whatever it is, giving your kids some money, or whatever it is that you want to do with those funds. Don't let a house, keep you in a noose around your neck if it doesn't have to. And what I mean by that, so I've got people who have properties in the city. I'll give you a case in point. I have one that's over in two that's over in Peyton Place, and the homeowners that live there didn't pay their HOA dues and couldn't figure out a way to pay them. The property became dilapidated. They moved out and they just let it sit. So, and it was like a paid for property. They just weren't paying their HOA fees and they weren't keeping up on their taxes. That is something that someone could help you with. Like, you just have to raise your hand. And a lot of people aren't good with raising their hand, asking for help. But ask for help from a professional. We're not going to tease you. We're not going to embarrass you. We're not going to make you feel bad. This is what we do for a living, whether it's me or any other professional. Don't let a house be a noose around your neck. Get rid of it so you can cash out to use that money for other things in your life. So, like I said, 5,000 people moving to Atlanta each month that are staying. And then you also have those people that are graduating every summer, of which a third of them actually stay in the state of Georgia. They need housing. They need to be somewhere. And with this shortage that we're still having, even though the interest rates have gotten up high, even though the prices have come down, we still have this shortage. People aren't selling. So if you have questions, you can always call me at 678-929-8330 or text me there if you prefer, 678-929-8330. Ask your questions here on YouTube, or you can follow me on IG or TikTok or wherever, just run my name, Jackye Mumphrey. You'll find me all over the internet and all over social. So I'm here to help you navigate, answer questions, feel comfortable with your process. And even if we have a conversation about you not selling, if that's going to be the plan, then that's what we're going to do. I just want to make sure that everybody that has something that's bothering them with their house, that they have resources to be able to solve those problems and not just let it fester and, worry about what the neighbors are going to say and, don't have necessarily the money to keep up the property or the money to, pay the taxes, things like that. Don't let real estate leave you in a chokehold. There's help out there. So if I can help, let me know. I'm here to help you. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.